Alright everyone, welcome to the first step of this series, and in this first step, I would be talking about how to make money as a writer. Now, I need to tell you right in the beginning that to be able to make money as a writer, you need to have writing skills. If you think you have English writing skills, then this specific lecture is for you, but if you don't think that you have writing skills, and by that I mean really good writing skills, this lecture is probably not for you because the other methods that I'm going to explain in this tutorial, they can be implemented by anyone. You don't need any specific skills, okay? So if you have writing skills, this lecture is for you. If you don't think you have writing skills, you can check out the other methods that I have explained and you can make a lot of money using those methods. So let's get started and let me show you how to make money as a writer right away. Now I'm going to break it up into two different parts. First, I would be discussing about the different items that you are going to need to get started right away. And then I would get into where to get orders from and how you can make money starting today itself or right at this very moment. So let's begin. Now the first item that you are going to need is a speech-to-text software. The reason being, speech-to-text software has the capability of typing at the speed of 300 words per minute. So that is going to cut down on your writing time and you can really create a lot of articles every day and make a lot of money. You don't have to waste a lot of time by typing into your computer. I mean, you can do that if you want to, but this is going to be really a very good time saver. And the most important part is speech-to-text software makes it less stressful for writers, okay? Because when you type something into a computer, you have to put in a little bit of your focus into typing accurately. But when you are using speech-to-text software, it's more like you are doing a conversation with someone you know. So you think something in your head and you keep speaking in a continuous flow and the software types into your computer. So it's really easy, and in my personal opinion, a speech-to-text software is a busy writer's best friend. So the next big question is, what kind of software should you go and get? Well, you can get started with Dragon Naturally Speaking. You can find that on Amazon and it is considered the industry gold standard. But if you ask my personal opinion, I don't think Dragon Naturally Speaking is the best option for people who are just starting out, because you can't use Dragon Naturally Speaking right out of the box with 100% accuracy. You need to train your software for a little while before it starts recognizing your voice accurately and typing accurately. Now, I personally have Dragon Naturally Speaking, and matter of fact, I have used this guy here on the right hand side called Dragon Medical Practice Edition, and this one is very accurate over the other ones, but then this one is very pricey and it's not really recommended for beginners. So Dragon Naturally Speaking, well, if you have the cash, you can go and grab it. And in my personal opinion, this is the best version that they have. But if you don't want to spend a lot of money but want a good software, then my recommendation would be speechnotes.co. This is absolutely free. This is a Google Chrome extension, and I always recommend speechnotes.co to my private students, my coaching students, because this one does not require you to train it. This is very accurate out of the box, and in my opinion, it is close to 85% accurate. So you can choose your language from here in this box. It says English US. You can do it Australian English or UK English or Canada or stuff like that. There are a lot of options, and once you're ready with that, you can hit this button and start dictating into your microphone, and this software is going to type whatever you're saying in this area. After you have finished your dictation, you can simply copy everything that you have dictated and paste that in a notepad or whatever other place where you want to paste it. So that's the first thing that you're going to need. Now, obviously, to use speech-to-text software, you need to have a good quality microphone. Now I'm going to talk about the kind of microphones that work best with speech-to-text software. So let's go and take a look at that. Now, this page on Amazon has a lot of dynamic USB microphones. Now, there are different kinds of microphones available on the market, but I am not going to be talking about those things because this tutorial is not about microphones and recording. But I want to tell you that dynamic USB microphones are the best microphones for speech-to-text software. There are those headset microphones and there are condenser microphones as well. But headset microphones, they don't really work very well. And condenser microphones are definitely not to be used with speech-to-text software unless you have access to a recording studio, okay? Now, I have been using different kinds of microphones for a lot of years, and I have my own studio. So I know a little bit about microphones, and even though I'm not going to be talking about the technical details of each of them, but I need you to remember this, that unless you have a very good quality studio, you would not be able to get the best results out of condenser microphones, no matter what people tell you. So your best option is to go grab a good quality dynamic USB microphone that does not require any kind of hardware to attach to your computer. In my personal opinion, Audio-Technica ATR 2100 USB cardioid dynamic microphone is a good candidate for using with speech-to-text software. Okay, so you can get this. It costs around $67 and $66. Or you can get any other cheap dynamic microphone, for example, a CAD or something like that. Even the Behringer is good. So you can use any one of them, and depending on your budget, you can go grab a microphone that you want to use. So that's all the hardware and software that you're going to be needing, okay? Once again, please remember, the headset microphones and condenser microphones are not really very good candidates for usage with speech-to-text software, so don't buy them. Now let me show you where you are going to get your orders from without having to wait for customers to come to you or without having to bid on projects. You see, you definitely have the option of signing up on freelance websites and bidding on projects. That's what most people do. But then you have to wait for customers to come to you, and you have to have a lot of reviews before customers start ordering from you, and it's a lengthy process. But I'm going to show you a very easy solution. Go sign up on iWriter.com. This is a website where you can sign up right now for free, and you can start taking up projects right at this moment and start making money. It's very, very easy to use, and they pay you on time. There's absolutely no risk of losing money, and they have a lot of different slabs, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Let's go here. Now here, this is the pricing page, and here you can see they have standard, premium, elite, and elite plus categories. These are the categories of writers and projects they have available on iWriter.com. When you are starting out, you would be starting out as a standard writer, and standard writers make around $3 for 500 words. Now I know that's definitely not a lot of money. That's actually peanuts. But when you have a couple of good reviews on iWriter.com from your customers, and let me tell you that by default, every customer has to leave a review on iWriter.com when he is ordering from iWriter. So people are going to leave you reviews. When you have an average of around 4.6 to 4.8 ratings on iWriter.com and maybe 15 or 20 reviews, you automatically get promoted to the premium level, which is the next level here, and then you start making $5.5 for 500 words. Then again, once you are on the premium level, you work for some time and you have some good reputation, you get a couple of good reviews, you would automatically get promoted to the elite level and finally to the elite plus category. Now, as a writer, your goal should be to become an elite plus writer on iWriter.com. Elite plus writers make a lot of money. Now let me tell you this, if you're using speech-to-text software, it allows you to type at the rate of 300 words per minute, okay? So to complete a 500-word article, it is not going to take you more than 5 to 7 minutes. Now technically, it should not take you more than 4 minutes, but yes, you have to think about the stuff that you want to dictate and then make minor changes here and there. So it takes around 5 to 7 minutes to complete a 500-word article if you know what you want to write. So that, along with the editing time, it's going to take around 10 minutes tops to create a 500-word article. So in an hour, you can write a lot of articles. Let's say you are taking maybe 10 minutes to create a 500-word article, and you're just making maybe $3 per article as a standard writer. So if you are writing one article in 10 minutes, then you would be writing 6 articles in 1 hour. So that's around $18 to $20 in an hour, and that's not at all bad money. This would only be possible if you are using a speech-to-text software. Now, as a good writer, you would be putting in the same kind of efforts and the same kind of research and the same kind of writing skills, irrespective of the kind of platform that you're working in. You could be a standard or an elite plus writer. It doesn't really matter. That's my opinion about good writers. For good writers, it does not matter what kind of payment they are getting for a specific project. They are going to put in their best. So you could be a standard or an elite plus writer. If you are using a speech text software, you can easily make $100 every day. So iWriter.com, in my personal opinion, is the best place for new writers to get started. You don't have to wait for projects because they have a lot of projects in each category. And you just have to go there, sign up there. You would see the list of projects available. Take any one you like, finish that off, submit it, and then you can take up another project. As simple as that. And I need to tell you one more important thing here. On iWriter.com, the customers who are ordering the articles, they get around 72 hours to review the project and request an edit. Now, in some cases, customers are not available. Maybe someone's on a holiday or he's just not available at that point in time. iWriter automatically approves your project after 72 hours and you get paid into your PayPal account. They pay you on a monthly basis. So that's how you should get started as a writer. And now I'm going to talk about how to take it to the next level and how to make even more money than iWriter.com can ever make you. For that, we are going to be needing some corporate customers. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to go to google.com, and into google.com we are going to type in services that regular people need in everyday lives. For instance, I have typed in here Bakersfield pool cleaning service, Bakersfield, California pool cleaning service. Now, pool cleaning service or maybe swimming pool installation and repair, computer or electronics installation and repair, washing machine installation and repair, skylight installation and repair. These are the kind of services that regular people need every day. Now, unlike Amazon and eBay and other e-commerce websites, these guys are actually selling services, and it's a very competitive segment. The problem, however, with the service industry is these guys do not know how to rank properly on google.com, and many of these guys are actually advertising on Google to get customers. I'll show you an example. Let's scroll down here. And here you would see Skinny Dippers Pool Service, #1 rated and reviewed service. Now, these guys are not ranking on the first page of Google organically. So that means they don't have a lot of content on their website and they don't have search engine optimization done on their website. So they are paying Google to put them on the first page. So what you have to do is, as a writer, you have to first go to google.com, and in any specific area, it could be Washington, it could be Atlanta, it could be California, it could be any place. You have to find companies that are into offering maintenance and installation services of all kinds. And once you have typed in those search queries into Google, you are going to find companies who are advertising on Google. You can easily identify ads by looking at this small box here that says ad. Okay, this one is an advertisement, this one is an advertisement. So you are going to make a list of companies who are advertising on Google and selling their maintenance and installation and repair services. Once you have made a list of those companies, you are simply going to get in touch with them and you're going to tell them, hey, my company specializes in helping companies of your kind rank better on Google by providing more and better quality content. You are not ranking on Google because you don't have good quality content on your website. My company can help you with that, and you don't have to pay any more money to Google to rank on Google. You are going to be ranking organically with our content writing services, and you are going to get more business without having to pay Google. As simple as that. Use a basic Gmail account and start sending out emails to people, but you need to remember that since you are trying to work with corporate customers, you have to have a portfolio website first, because these corporate guys don't want to work with freelancers. All right. So you have to first get a portfolio website. And in my opinion, the best company to get a portfolio website done from is readyportfolios.com. They are very inexpensive and they're going to take care of everything for you. So you can order a portfolio website. And after you have a portfolio website, start reaching out to people who are advertising on Google in the maintenance and installation industry, and then tell them how you can help them. At the bottom of your email, you should mention the name of your website so people can go and check out your website, because these corporate customers need to know that they are being approached by another corporate. They do not want to work with freelancers, and you cannot afford to present yourself as a freelancer in front of these corporate guys. So that's how you can scale up your writing business and take it to the next level. So thank you for your time, and in my next lecture, I would be talking about another method, and that method is for everyone. Anyone can implement that. So I'll see you in my next lecture. Thank you.